God bless you.
Here comes the Witcher.
Opa,
He'll agree. No,
ele falou Witcher, já olhei.
Shall we just...
Tem interação aqui, velho.
Greetings, a word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year,
Carai, velho, quer testar coisa em mim?
You could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid! Excellent!
Quero ver no que isso
Now,
vai dar, velho. Pode ser uma outra armadilha, igual aquela outra lá.
Of the experiment?
Don't overdo it.
Acrescentou alguma quest aqui? Não. É aqui, né?
Vernon's waiting inside.
Oh, tem interação com a Vess. Por que ela gosta
Nice
daqui?
area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
Is your hatred towards the Scoia'tael some sort of revenge?
You don't know me, Geralt. Human or non-human, it makes no difference to me. We were chosen
só
to fight the
quer-
Scoia'tael, and that's the mission we pursue.
Ela só
To
quer
me,
destruir
the
Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael are but bandits hiding out in the woods. If there were humans among them, I'd kill them in a flash just the same.
How did you end up in the Blue Stripes?
Why do you ask?
Porque você é bonita demais para ser um soldado. Que sacanagem, velho. Ah, não vou perguntar isso, velho. Sinceramente, essa daqui é a minha resposta que tem mais a ver
I have
comigo.
trust issues. I like to know who's covering my ass.
No need to worry, Witcher. I'm good at what I do.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my
De
thing.
fato, eu não consigo ver essa mulher fazendo essas coisas, não.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you.
Beleza. Ela é valente. Ela quer encarar.
How did he go? Did you get him?
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
I heard you have news for me.
Laredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Laredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Laredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
Olha só, velho. Tá, já vou aceitar.
All right, let's deal with this spy.
Listen very carefully. I'm not repeating this. We have two targets. The first is a Kedweni spy, Arnold Malaga. I want him alive. The other is Bernard Laredo, the trading post commander and a traitor to Temeria. We don't let his kind live. Arnold almost never leaves the residence, so we need to strike there. To get inside, we'll use Ves's unusual talents and Bernard's habits.
Stop calling him by his first name. It really rubs me the wrong way.
Whatever you wish. Laredo's house. The first floor contains guest quarters. Geralt had the opportunity to take a look. Regular patrols. Second floor, Laredo's bodyguards' quarters.
Olha o
They
plano
think they're the
desse
toughest
cara,
warriors
velho.
this side of the Yaruga, but really they're lame drowners dressed in colorful gambesons. Third floor, the Lion's Den. Here Laredo stores plundered valuables. It's where he sleeps, shits, and wanks off while staring at the statuette of a she-elf. Only the following are allowed to enter. Arnold Malaga, Laredo's mother, his cousin, and whores.
I'm not sure I still have that frog.
After making his round of the trading post, Laredo always orders two ladies. Ves will act as one of them. The house is a bloody fortress, but Laredo had it enlarged. The Witcher will enter through the extension. Ves will open a window for you. Once in, you'll have to improvise, Geralt, but you'll have the element of surprise. Ves can hold her own, too. Zenon and Rickard will cover you from vantage points. If things get hot, lure those horsens near the windows. I'll be in the courtyard with the rest, ready to enter in the extreme. I repeat, in the extreme. That's all. Any questions? No? Let's get to work.
Caralho, velho. Tá plano da porra. Vamos matar o cara, velho. Espere no beco na parte de trás da mansão do Loredo. Mas ele falou à noite, né? Então não é agora, não. Bom, dá pra fazer algumas coisas aqui ainda, então. Tá tardecendo. Ah, já tá escurecendo já.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Morning. Damn it. Morning. Damn it.
Não, tá de manhã, velho. Mano, essa mulher me dá medo, velho. O ruim é que não tem ninguém pra perguntar mais, velho, aqui.
Everything in order? What was that?
What's it to me?
Aqui é o que, velho? Aqui é, aqui é o quartelzinho.
What's it to me?
Huh?
Nossa, tem uns brilhos, velho.
Huh?
Mano, eu roubei do bolso do cara, velho.
What's it to me? What's it to me?
Não tem nada aqui mesmo, velho.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't. What's it to me?
Welcome.
Super comum, né, mano? Entrar na casa dos outros e sair roubando tudo, né? Tem nada aqui.
I know your kind.
Dois mil anos depois.
Galera, eu andei. E... nossa, tentando entrar em tudo quanto é casa pra eu saber se alguém sabia da notícia do troll. E eu achei essa casinha aqui, que por coincidência é a única que tem um troféu de um troll aqui, velho. Então, com certeza, esse cara tem alguma coisa a ver, velho.
Excellent work.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half by either.
Vamos começar a
A
falar com ele
straggler
aqui.
here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Where'd you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know. But you'll find his
Olha,
mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
Aquele filho da mãe que foi poupado, velho.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Dimitri tá na pousada. É, não vou tirar a cabeça desse cara, não. Não vai adiantar de nada.
Geralt of Rivia.
Seria muita maldade eu levar pro troll a cabeça da esposa dele, tá ligado? Então não adianta mais nada, velho. E é bom manter o cara, pelo menos por enquanto, amigo, pra ele me passar as informações. Ele já me falou que esse Dimitri aí que foi que vendeu a cabeça pra ele. Já tá começando a escurecer. Mas vamos fechar essa quest logo. Dimitri, quem é Dimitri? Faço a mínima ideia, velho. Ah, não é aqui.
Promise me you'll get those
É pra cá.
horses, Witcher.
I expected.
Não, não é isso não. Eu tô fazendo a missão errada, velho. Ele mudou a missão do nada. É lá mesmo. Eu já ia começar a missão final aqui, velho. Não, deixa eu fechar esse mistério do troll primeiro. Quem é Dimitri? É pra cá.
Hey?
Ah. Quem é Dimitri, velho? É esse cara aqui?
Won't even wag my tail. No, I can't stand this place any longer.
Ah, deve estar lá embaixo esse cara.
Look at that, people.
Do you work for Dimitri?
Who's
Você
asking?
trabalha com ele.
Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fistech boys or Laredo? And be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Heard of the Butcher of Blaviken?
Who hasn't? You say you can gut a man with a single cut?
Yeah, I can. And if you don't tell me where I can find Dimitri, I'll splash your guts on the walls.
Steady.
Start talking.
Dimitri hangs around the cemetery near that stinking village.
See? You can be nice. All you need to do is try.
Boa. Ele me falou lá, encontre Dimitri no cemitério perto do... Tá. Vamos lá, encontrar... Ai, carai! Não! Desculpa! Bom, vamos lá encontrar o Dimitri, viu? É só ameaçar um pouquinho, os caras assediam, velho. Nossa, eu vim pra voltar e fica indo pra voltar, tá ligado? É muito vai e volta.
Want you to see a vista, eh?
Ah, agora onde fica esse cemitério, velho? É pra cá... Será que é subindo aqui? Acho que é.
The reader will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than robbing elves.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
He don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dimitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
Vou matar o Dimitri, velho. É isso mesmo? Eita, caralho. Ele bate bem. Caraca, velho. Chave do esconderijo dos bandidos, velho. Falar com o troll. Achei o cara. Esse cara foi absolvido por inocência, velho. Porque se arrependeu dos crimes. Que safado, velho. Eu não sei quem é mais safado. O cara ou quem absolveu. Agora tem que falar lá com o troll rapidão. Que eu vinguei a esposa dele. Cadê o troll? Aqui o troll.
Give vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Wide back?
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find.
Will you fix the bridge?
Trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head in peace.
Ó que legal, velho. E triste, né? Receber minha recompensa, GG, partiu. Continuar a quest lá. Bom, pelo menos vingamos a esposa dele. Olha que legal, velho, que eu dormi na mesma cama que a esposa, velho.
You owe me 200 orens.
You'll get 100.
Bandit!
Thief.
Here's 200 orens and shove it up your ass.
Vai se lascar, velho, querendo me enganar. Você viu, mano? Eles queriam dar, ele queria me dar só 100, velho. Caramba. Agora sim, vamos vazar daqui.